We're recording
Like,
now.
for
No
example,
warning. Well, there's a warning. We're
yo,
going.
yo, what's poppin'?
We're going right now.
Alright,
We're already
so what are we
going.
gonna
This is
start off
all
with?
being recorded.
Should we keep talking about the weather? I'm kind of interested in it. It's 52 and cloudy today,
Shouldn't
really
we
surprising
introduce
weather.
first, or shouldn't we like open up?
Yeah,
It's just
we
like
can start.
Yeah, introduce me real quick.
who's
Give me a
gonna
cool title.
uh you wanna open this up, or we're just gonna what? Who needs an opening?
Hey, my name is
Hey.
Xitlalic. This is Rob, and we're doing the RCXP podcast along
Hello.
with our
Our
what do we call our
guest,
special guest? There we go, Nick.
Nick Anderson.
Yeah, my name's Nick Anderson.
Introduce
What's
yourself a little.
I don't really do much. I'm just an average kid in college, and I make some music stuff, and I play a lot of video games. And that's about it.
Cool. Now,
But we can get deeper into that.
yeah, we're gonna investigate that more later on.
Yes,
I can't wait
because
to
Roger
investigate it.
has topics put out.
You are so laggy. I don't know if we can keep
Yeah.
this. I don't know if we can keep this recorded. Whatever. Who cares, dude?
It's
Yeah,
fine,
it
it's
is.
fine,
It's
it's
part
fine.
of the podcast experience. This is what they're
Yeah,
asking for.
yeah.
Watching
Yeah.
this podcast.
You want us to be
honestly.
real, dude.
Yeah, they want us
Okay.
to be real and authentic.
Yeah.
So authentic and real.
We're so
Alright,
authentic and real
topics.
right
I actually only got 2 or 3.
now. Alright.
Wow,
It
it's better than last time.
was. Last time it was a grand slam
You know
and
what?
0.
Making progress.
Honestly. What were they? I didn't write them down. I remember. I have them
I
in my
made
head.
them. That's the thing. We were so.
No. The ones for today, I have them in my head. They're somewhere.
Oh, somewhere. Okay, look for them.
I'm looking real hard. Anyways,
You got nothing. Okay.
no. I did have some. I swear. All right. Daily life in this quarantine, dude, because that's like the only thing to talk about. What are we even doing?
I'm
Nick,
just
you go.
kind of waiting to go back to work. But other than that, I'm just kind of chilling at home and playing video games.
Sick.
That's about it.
Honestly, there's
But-
not much, to,
Yeah.
but I don't mind.
There's really not anything to do. Like, none of the boys want to hang out because
Cause you
they all say
shouldn't.
their parents don't want their boys to come over. And, like, my parents don't care. I don't know why
Quarantine.
you know?
6 feet
Quarantine.
apart.
Stay at
Still
home.
in my
Social
cousin.
distance, Nick.
We live in rural Tennessee. There's like,
Rural.
we're not even close.
And one.
Do you have a farmhouse? Honest question.
What'd you say?
Do you have a farmhouse?
No, I live in like a little town, but we live like right in the middle of the town, so eventually it'll be turned into a city, and then I'll live in the city.
Are you the
But
cool
right
white
now,
family where everyone's friends with?
No, we don't really talk to anyone.
Oh.
Nobody talks to us. Like one time, our neighbors were just throwing rocks at our garage, so
Why?
my stepdad yelled at them. I don't know.
Does your mom have a garden?
Well, not our neighbors. It was like the little kids, but there's like 7 of them. Like there's so many
Oh,
little
what?
kids that always run around.
Bunch of rednecks.
They just run around
Stop.
with them. Wait, what'd you ask, so Lolly?
Does your mom have a garden?
No, she used to like garden a lot back in the day, cause she used to like back before my parents got divorced, like way back when. Her and my current stepdad now used to work at like a nursery together, and she used to like
Oh.
farm and garden all the time, especially at our old house too. She doesn't do it anymore though. I
Damn.
try to persuade her too, but she doesn't want to, so I like respect. But
Yeah,
Okay.
respect the grind.
You gotta
Let's go.
respect the lack of grind.
yeah, you know,
It's no
nah, she
garden.
grinds pretty hard at work though, so respect
Yeah,
goes to other
well-
areas.
Mhm.
True.
What about you, Roger?
Me, I've been doing nothing, just playing video games, watching videos, I'm fine though. I'm fucking happy like this. I don't want to go outside.
Honestly, me too. I'm pretty happy like this. I'm
Yeah.
kind of excited to go back to work because I like talking to my friends, but
True.
that's about it.
Yeah, there's not, like, for me at least, I don't care. Like, I'm fine being inside. I don't mind never going outside.
The situation has kind of just made me realize that I'll literally be okay just doing whatever.
Yeah, just doing exactly what we do. Or what I
Like,
would
some people
do
are
if I had the
tripping, but,
choice
like-
anyways.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, if I had the choice to
It's
do
like-
whatever I want, I'd probably choose this.
Honestly, it's a pretty terrible situation, but it's kind of a blessing in ways as
Yeah.
well.
Like, aside from the reason why we're forced to live this way, I guess, it's fine. I don't mind. Like,
Yeah.
if it wasn't because a virus is lethal and killing people, I'd be happy.
I mean, like, and sometimes it's fun to take a risk, you know? You want to go hang out with the boys and get corona,
Oh.
then
All right,
you got your
no,
adrenaline rush
no.
every day, you know? We're talking
We
Yeah.
gotta say that 6 feet apart. Come on,
Hey.
6 feet
Dude.
apart.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta
Hey.
leave your
Cough on the
homies
homie.
behind.
I'll cough on the homie if I have to.
You'll cough in the homie's mouth.
Yeah, I
Oh,
might kiss him.
you're gonna kiss
But
him and
no,
like throw up in his mouth.
Just simultaneously. Dude, that sounds like terrible. I don't even want to think about that. Okay, how have you been, Xitlalic?
I've been knitting.
Like,
I
what have
full
you
on
been doing?
aged like 30 years from staying home.
You should make me a beanie. Wait, can dudes even wear knitted beanies? It would have to be like a tight knit, I feel like.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know
I've
how
been
this
knitting.
works.
Cause like you know, girls like they wear like knitted beanies all the time, but they're always like really loose looking. And I
Bruh.
feel like that would just look weird on a guy. You know what I'm saying?
I think I could figure it out. I've also been playing Sims 4. I'm a chef in Sims 4.
Oh my god, are you like message at all? You're like Sims 4.
Here's the thing,
Sims
right?
4,
For my
let's
business
go.
class, for my business class, you had to do like a simulation of like having this person and keeping them alive, and you had to pay bills and stuff and like do taxes. Like that was for business, right? And then I was like, you know what? Let's just like try and play Sims 4, and it's basically the same thing. So then I was just like, I don't know, it's bad.
Is it really?
I'm obsessed. Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't ever like legitimately played Sims. I've only played it as a kid, and I feel like I probably wasn't playing it right.
Dude, I love Sims 4. It's so fun. And I've also been cooking and like working out and stuff.
Oh,
So
oh my god. I wish I'll randomly get the urge to want to cook, even though I never cook. But I'm like, there's nothing to do here, and I'm like, oh, I could cook, but then we don't have a kitchen right now.
Yeah,
what?
my parents like made it to where me and my little sister are cooking every night from now on, and I've been kind of enjoying it because my meals are like fire compared to theirs. Like
Bruh,
I didn't realize how much I was missing out.
you're like finally some good fucking food.
Wait, what do you mean you don't have a kitchen?
Oh, we
Yeah,
don't worry about it. I'm just gonna leave it there. We don't have a kitchen, period.
I just
Alright.
imagine your house having like a big gaping hole.
Yeah, just like where the
It's just a
kitchen used to
black
be.
hole where the kitchen used to be.
Yeah, it's just cut
Yeah.
off entirely. There's like a door that
Oh
goes
my God.
nowhere.
You walk in, you fall through space and time.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
It's great. I mean, I guess.
It is great. Like
I know.
I'm so glad you have one of those.
I
right
know,
here.
dude. I bet you're jealous.
I really am. I really am. I just have a normal kitchen.
Yeah, imagine having a normal kitchen and not one where you just fall and like die in the abyss.
Yeah. Mine just has like a lot of health foods in it, but we're not even healthy.
Bro. Same. Except we don't have a kitchen right now.
So like, where do you keep all the food at?
Dude, we have the fridge plugged into the wall in like the living room.
Okay.
That's it.
Honestly, that'd be like really convenient though.
And we got like some pile of food and stuff
Alright, good to
next
hear.
to the fridge. I mean,
Did
hey,
your
we
did
have
your
a
parents stock up for Corona?
Yeah, yeah. Just so
Yeah,
that we don't
I
have to
kinda
go
did
out as
too.
much, just like everyone. Like,
Yeah. Honestly, my mom's still been shopping every week though.
bruh, that doesn't sound good.
I don't know why. But
My dad does the same thing, and my mom's always like, dude, don't go. And then he's like, eh.
Sick reasoning.
He's like, well, we need like food. And she's like, there's food in the fridge. And he's like, no, there isn't.
No, she's like burns all the food.
I mean, like that's kind of how it is here too. But like, my mom just gets like nasty stuff for herself, like nasty snacks, like health bars.
Oh,
I don't want those. Like, I want a bag of Doritos.
honestly, I got chips like right here. Before we were recording right now, I was eating a bag of Cheetos and like
Honestly, I'm jealous.
drank chocolate milk.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I did have some chocolate milk last
Chocolate
night.
milk slaps, dude.
It really does.
I feel like that needs more attention. Like, who needs Coke when you got chocolate milk?
No, chocolate milk is
exactly
great
true.
when you don't drink it every day.
Yeah.
Like when I was in elementary school and you drank it every single day, But then like when you don't drink it for like a full month and then you drink it, you're like,
You're
dude,
like,
this
yes.
is good.
No,
This is
I
nice.
love chocolate in general.
I
So
always drank the white skim milk at work
oh, you're
or at school.
whack.
I always did. I thought it was so good. Like I just never even wanted to drink the chocolate milk because I was like, why would you guys want to be unhealthy when you could have this delicious white milk?
Because chocolate
Because
milk
you
is
could drink
good.
it on the daily, you know? But, like I just don't understand how people eat chocolate milk with like say like a hamburger.
Eat chocolate milk.
Have you guys ever taken a drink out of chocolate milk in a bag?
What? That's a thing.
You've never had that?
Elementary school.
No.
No, because in Mexico they put it like they make it in front of you, like they have like this little smoothie
They
bar,
just give you a
and they
paper
make it in
bag.
front of you, and then they put it in a bag,
In a
and they like
paper bag.
they put a straw in the bag, and then they tie it, and it's like chocolate milk.
Do they put it in like, I'm joking, but what kind of bag?
Like a Ziploc bag.
Okay, good.
You know?
I was gonna have a
Really?
stroke if they put it in a paper
Have you
bag.
never
Ziploc
seen
bag?
that?
That's crazy. No, I've never seen that.
It tastes so good. It tastes so good.
Does it taste better than this artificial
I
chocolate
think the
milk?
bag makes it better.
The bag adds flavor. That Ziploc, that airtight,
Okay, I disagree. Like, when I used to take Doritos in like plastic bags to school, I thought they would taste so bad by the time I ate it for lunch. Like, they were not tasting like Doritos.
Dude, we couldn't
It was
bring
something else.
like anything that was
Wait, really?
unhealthy to school.
Yeah.
Cause they'd be like,
Yeah.
"Marie, you gotta be healthy," and it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Crazy. Our school never did that. We were still allowed to bring food,
it's true.
and like our school food was like it was such little proportions that I like would never get full. So
No, our
I
school
started bringing my own.
been trying to be like healthy. Like if you got a brownie or something that was unhealthy, if the person was cool who caught you eating it, they'd either tell you put it away or eat it really quickly. But if the person was like whack as hell, then they'll be like, "Ah, give me that," and they'll probably just go to the back
Yeah.
and eat it themselves.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
just trying to
poison my
figure out who
food.
made the like Mrs. Obama get down meme because like I would not be trying to help her in any way. I'd much rather see her get shot.
All right,
than
all right,
say
all
Mrs.
right.
Obama get.
Mrs.
Okay,
Obama
honestly,
get
that's a lot.
down.
Okay.
But I would much rather see something negative happen to her than see something positive.
You'd want her to die just because
No,
she
I would just
tried to
never
make the
say Mrs.
U.S.
Obama get down. Like if there was a situation where there was a shootout
You'd let
and
fate take its
I needed to
course.
say Mrs. Obama get down, I definitely wouldn't.
Sick.
He wouldn't because he would be shocked, and that's why he wouldn't.
Exactly.
Right?
Because she
Yeah.
deserves disrespect.
All right.
No.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Child-
I want bad things to happen to Mrs. Obama.
Honestly,
All
it
right,
needs
chill
that
out.
right
Oh.
now.
Question.
Yes.
Any shows that you guys have been watching during all this stuff? You
Mm.
know.
I watch anime, and
Fucking
I
weeb.
watched
Oh.
Parasite and Maximum. Honestly, one of the best things I've ever watched. Like, even like anime aside, like it was just such good like storytelling and stuff that I think anybody could watch it and enjoy it, even if they've never watched anime before.
Damn. I
Parasite.
Because like it's really graphic, but it's like really realistic.
I've watched it. I like it.
what? Watch what?
Let's go.
Parasite?
Parasite. It's really
I have
should
not
watch it,
watched it.
Roger.
People have mentioned it, but I've never watched it.
You should watch
And I
it.
think I've
It's
seen clips of it, but I've never like really looked into
There's
it. at all.
there's a movie called Parasite 2 that's apparently good. It's like about like a businessman.
Yeah, that might be the
They're
one that I
recommending
know.
it a lot.
Businessman with the weird funky hand.
I don't know. I know it's like
I
it's
don't
like
know.
based around
It is
Japan
based
or
on
something, or maybe China. One of the two.
Wait, Parasite, the Oscar-winning movie? Are we talking about the same one?
Who knows?
No, I
man?
was talking about the anime.
Oh, okay.
You're probably talking about the movie.
No, I'm watching.
Or-
I watched the
okay.
anime, but then Roger
okay.
brought up a movie,
Dude,
and then
I
I,
don't
was
know.
like, wait.
Okay, either way, they're both good.
It's
they're both
cool.
good.
It's spelled with a Y.
Oh, the one with the Y is the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a live action film.
Oh,
Oh,
I wouldn't
no.
watch that. I'm just
Have
kidding.
you watched Death Note, the live-action film?
I
That was so
watched
funny.
it. I thought it was okay.
Yeah,
I didn't think it
apparently, I was
that
gonna
bad.
say, apparently people say that, or I don't know, my brother tells me that people say that it's not even
It's
that
more
bad.
okay than it's more bad.
Yeah.
I'd say.
That
It's more okay
it's
than it's
considering what it is, which is an live action anime movie, which you would expect to be horrendous, it's not even that bad.
Yeah.
The ending
And
is.
I think it's mainly good because there's very little CGI in it. But the CGI is actually good. Like the way I forgot the demon's name, but
I know,
the
I did too.
CGI was actually really creepy.
Let me search
I
it up
liked
real
it.
quick. Also, I'm looking at images for Parasite. This thing look crazy, but yeah, it
It's
exists.
also really dope.
Yeah.
It's just like a mix of
Oh,
everything. Like
also,
it's romantic, it's funny, it's like really horrific and scary. It's like good storytelling. It's honestly it has like all the cards set up
it's got the
perfectly.
heart of the cards.
And I've never seen that before in an anime.
Also, the demon guy's Ryuk, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryuk. That anime went like horrible the second that L died, though. I'm just saying.
I never watched Death Note.
That really.
I know I need to though.
You...
Isn't there like 200 episodes?
No, it's not that long. It's like 20 something.
Honestly, I think
It's
I
not
watched
bad
the
at
Oh,
whole
it's
thing,
37.
but I always forget. I'm so bad at remembering things.
Don't
So
worry, dude. For
bad.
me, that
So
anime
just
ends when
never
Light dies. Yeah, he does, but he kind of just uses her.
Yeah, he didn't really use her in the movie that much. It was like she was using him.
Bruh.
yeah, the ending was weird.
Yeah, the
Can't
ending
The live
was weird.
action?
How he like killed
Can't
her.
relate.
It didn't really make sense.
So weird.
I don't know.
But it was cool how he had like the whole plot going for him like the whole time. Like it showed that he was actually like really good at
Yeah.
using the book.
Imagine watching that movie, dude. I've only watched the anime and I didn't even watch all of it because the second Light dies, that anime goes to the shitter.
I watched
What
the
is it,
movie
just
and I
turning to
couldn't stop
fillers?
laughing.
Just laughing while watching.
I don't know what it was. The writing just made me laugh. Like,
Honestly, some animes are just like genuinely funny. Like One Piece, for example. It
Well,
has me laughing
that's different
like all the
because
time.
those are like meant to be entertaining in that way.
Yeah, but whenever they get serious and actiony too, it's still really good.
True. That's One Piece I would totally watch if it wasn't like 1,000 episodes.
I watched it over the course of like a year,
Yeah.
and it was pretty worth.
Yeah. But that's the thing,
I'm
like
not gonna.
even a year ago, there's probably quite a few less episodes.
Yeah, honestly, they release episodes pretty slow, unfortunately. Like since I've stopped watching, for like, I think I finished like 6 months ago. I think there's only been like 20 new episodes out.
You
Maybe less.
finished One Piece?
Well, not finished because it's not over
Yeah,
yet.
I
But
know.
I caught completely up, and I'm not gonna watch again until it does finish.
Oh, you're
If
just gonna
that's
like
a year from now
that?
or
That's
2
probably gonna
years.
be a while, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I know some
'Cause-
kid got the ending to One Piece.
Yeah.
Because he was
The
like
manga
about to
isn't
die.
even finished yet, and they're like 100 chapters ahead.
Oh my god, I just
So
remember.
that's
I-
already like a year or two.
I saw the picture for the actor for Light in Death Note, the live action thing. I don't like it. Like
I'm telling you, it's really
Light
weird.
is actually pretty funny in that movie. He's really
It's
weird.
really weird. It's like
He's
the
really
writing
weird.
is really.
Isn't that
oh
not
my
like what Light is? Isn't Light like pretty serious?
Yeah, but they do it in like a cringy way where
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
you don't really get how like not psychotic.
It's like
he is, but
mediocre
You can't really
good.
tell how crazy he is. He kind of just looks like an idiot.
Because
No.
Light in the anime is super smart and he's super edgy, dude. And he's like serious.
Yeah, he's not really. I
God.
wouldn't say he's edgy in the movie. He's like really
just
egotistical
dumb.
and like he does dumb things. Like that's just how he comes off.
Ryuk. Is Ryuk done well? I don't know. It's like
You
always
don't really
watched
see
it.
him that much. I wish you would see him more.
Both,
honestly.
I think. Have you watched
Huh?
both? Have you watched both? You watched the movie and the anime, right?
I haven't
Yeah.
watched the
Yeah,
anime.
so you could probably give the best opinions on whether or not they made him accurate or not, or decent.
No, I think that the anime is way better. And I didn't
Well,
like
yeah.
the anime. I watched like no wait. I watched like 5 episodes of the anime, and then I told my brother that I hated it, and then he made me watch it again. And then I was like, oh, this is actually really good.
It is. It's
and
so
then
good.
it's the live action film, and I couldn't stop laughing. The live action film is so funny.
But
Cringe.
is
It
Ryuk
makes me,
good?
like-
And do they keep the apples?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
they do keep those. Only like not very often though. I think you only see him like twice in the movie. But I
Ah.
guess that's a good enough hint for something small like that.
That's kind of well, yeah, for the apples, but like not to not show Ryuk. That's kind of whack.
I think
No,
Ryuk is
you
the
see
best
him.
character in the live
In
action.
the live
I
action,
think they played him the best. Yeah.
except for the
and he
fact
has
that he
really
looks like that.
his name.
They
I
really
think he
did him
plays
like
it
that.
well. I just think that
It's
the whole
it's
mediocre.
that William guy that does the actor that he does Green Goblin Spider-Man. I can't remember his name. William
I
William
forgot.
something.
Damn, they
But
really did Ryuk like that though.
he's such a good like his voice is just so good. I love that actor.
I just can't get over this, dude.
William Dafoe. William
Oh,
Dafoe.
William Dafoe. That's my boy. Beyond Two Souls. One of the best games ever.
There's multiple live action Death Note movies.
I've heard
Oh
that
my God.
I think there's, I don't know if it's Chinese. I've heard that the Chinese one.
That the what?
There was
I think there's I forgot. Wait, hold on.
A Chinese Death Note movie?
They made one. They made their own
I think
version.
that might be what I'm looking at. No, it is. It's a Death Note movie, but it's like I don't know.
I don't know. There's so many of them. I just
that
know that
they had
there's
out
one.
on Netflix like a few years.
Yeah, the one on Netflix is the one I watched.
God. Oh my God. Was
I
L
can't remember what it's
cringy?
called.
Was L in that one?
Honestly, the Netflix one was cringy.
There
should
was
watch
another
it.
movie
Oh
on
my
Netflix. I
God.
can't remember which what anime it was, but it was so bad. Like the CGI was terrible, and it was all Asian actors that's like spoken English. This was like it was terrible.
Oh my God. I think anime
Death
movies.
Note
can-
Light Up the New World looks like a boy band
Oh my God.
album. Like the. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
If I'm like just, I've been on it for like the entire time right now, but I just can't. Like they really did Ryuk like that, bro. Like
You'll be okay. Don't worry. You're fine.
they really did him like that, bro. And Light's even worse.
Wait, are you looking at Light Up the New World? Ryuk looks weird in this movie. Actually, I kind of like it better than the other one.
What is it called? Light Up.
Death Note Light Up the New World. I guess it's another
Is that the one
IRL
with the
adaptation. The
Chinese
boy band.
people thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ryuk looks better in this than in the other one.
Yeah, he's like, cause you can actually see him. He's not like completely in the dark the whole movie.
And he's not like ugly in the wrong way.
Honestly, it looks like they stole like the art from like Harry Potter for some reason.
Yeah, that ain't good. It's so great that no one can see what we're looking at. But,
Oh, that
you
is
know,
true.
for the half a person that listens, they can search it up themselves. We're not doing anything for them.
Yeah.
As a
I think
podcast,
that's
you're meant to
because
listen.
most people watch. Yeah, you're just supposed to listen.
Yeah, they're just gonna like put it in their pocket while they
But
listen.
I do like watching Joe Rogan's podcast because he like shows a lot of
I know that
not,
one's
like a lot of
super
visuals on
popular,
his,
but
but yeah,
I've
I
never
love his
listened.
podcast.
I've never listened to it. Just like the little clips you find on YouTube that are like recommended
Yeah.
randomly.
A lot of the people he brings on like have their own podcast too, or like they get inspired to do a podcast when they go on his,
Damn.
and they actually have branched off some really good ones. Like Eric Weinstein, he's like pretty crazy in the science world right now. If you guys don't know about him, you should look into it. But he's like proposing a new theory for like geometric unity, which like is a lot more refined than what Einstein finished up with. But I don't know. I don't know a lot on that. I would just say look into it if you're interested in stuff like that because it's really cool.
Sounds interesting. Sounds like something
is
that
very
interesting.
sounds like something if they just tell someone about it, they'll be like, "Oh no, that's lame." But like if they look into it, it'll probably be cool.
Yeah, because it's like kind of world changing stuff and it's kind of happening
Oh
behind
my
the scenes. That's why I
God.
try to tell people about
I just found some. I'm sending it in the Discord.
Huh?
it.
I found the
That's
true
kinda
Ryuk.
That looks like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, it does. It looks like brain damaged Edward Scissorhands.
Honestly,
Man.
I
That's the
wonder,
Ryuk we
like,
needed.
I swear now that I think about it, Edward Scissorhands and Ryu literally like have the
They-
exact same outfit.
Oh, hold on. We need to make a comparison real quick.
Dude, I can't
Also,
tell if I like
The
reading
Edward
on the Netflix
Scissorhands
version.
movie is amazing.
Yeah, Okay, maybe they don't have the same outfit. I haven't seen this movie in a long time though. I kind of want to watch
I
it.
haven't either.
I forgot what it was about,
It
but
was,
I remember watching it a few
it was
times as
about
a
a guy
kid.
with scissor hands.
Is it like a scary movie?
No, it's a sad movie, I think. About
Uh,
how he has no friends because he has scissor. I don't know.
is Johnny Depp still alive?
Yes.
Wait, speaking of movies, what's your favorite movie?
Oh my god.
I don't even know. I don't know. I watched so many.
You're just asking this so you can hear my movie.
If there, I'd say the movie I got most hyped for in my life was Endgame, but it kind of disappointed me. Or
What?
not disappointed. It was really good the first time I watched it, but
Oh,
if I try to rewatch it, it's just I realize that it's not really that great of a movie.
it's just not there. No, I thought. Well, yeah,
It's
I
just
thought
like the
Endgame was
pacing
good
is so
though. It
slow.
was
Like
good.
it's such a slow movie, and there's like very little action.
What a hot take, Doug. Or maybe it's factual. I don't know. I don't remember. I have like
I don't know.
negative
I
memory.
say if you really liked Endgame the first time you watched it, I wouldn't rewatch it again because it kind of ruined it for me.
Damn.
My brother had the same reaction. He was
I
like, the
think it
first
was
time I
just
watched it. No, I think he was disappointed the first. Like, he liked it more the second time.
Oh.
I don't know.
So there's the response. If
I
you liked it the first time, don't watch it again. If you didn't like it, watch it again.
Yeah.
respect.
Scientifically confirmed that you will love it one way or another. You are forced. God damn. What's his name of the guy who makes these movies?
Tim Burton.
Yeah, Tim Burton, dude. What?
What movies?
I don't think I've ever watched one of his movies.
I think he makes.
What's his?
Wait, like Edward Scissorhands?
I searched them. Get the completely wrong
He
thing.
kind of looks crazy. He has a really big
Yeah,
forehead.
dude. All of his movies are most. Like the
Oh, he
majority
makes
of his
those
movies are amazing.
claymation. He makes those cool claymation movies like
Yeah,
Nightmare
the
Before Christmas,
stop motion ones. Nightmare Before
and there's
Christmas.
the Bride
Corpse
movie.
Bride.
I really like the Bride movie. Yeah.
Wait, there's gonna
Pretty
be a
underrated.
Pinocchio movie.
Oh, he made the 1989 Batman. Dumbo, really? I didn't know that. The new Dumbo.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a live adaptation?
Yeah, it's Dumbo, but live.
Oh, he did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh,
That's
that's cute.
crazy. I wonder why they would do that. I don't know why they keep making Disney movies like live action.
I know. I don't
I'm not
either.
really interested in any of them. I haven't watched any of them.
I haven't watched any
You didn't watch Beauty and the Beast?
Disney movies in general.
Oh, Bleach was the anime movie I was talking about earlier. It's so bad. I would not recommend a live action Bleach.
Live action Bleach.
It was on Netflix for a
Bleach?
while. Yeah, it was terrible. Like, they try to be so edgy. Like,
But
it
it's
just
just
doesn't even make
cringy.
sense.
Is that the volleyball one?
No.
Mm-mm. It's like evil
You don't
spirits,
know
I
what
think.
Bleach is?
There's another one. I don't know what it is, but there's an anime
Wait,
where
wait,
people play
wait. You don't
volleyball.
know what Bleach is? That's Haikyuu.
No.
Wait, didn't they make a
Haikyuu?
live action Avatar movie like a long time?
Yeah, they did, and it was
Avatar: The
horrendous.
Last Airbender?
What's
I
Bleach
remember
about?
watching it as a kid, and
It's
I thought
about
they
a
were
guy who's got
liking it.
cool, spirit world demon power thing. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I know what it's about, but I haven't watched it. And it's too
Oh,
much for me to
wait.
bother. I love how if you
Is
search
that
up just
real?
Bleach, you get Clorox and also the manga and anime.
And
Wait,
then
Netflix
Trump
is
talking
making a
about.
live action Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Netflix,
Oh
Avatar:
my
The Last
god. Yeah, there was a movie for Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it was really bad.
I'm surprised Netflix is doing a live adaptation though.
It was
That's cool.
it was in top 10 last week. It was so funny.
What?
It was like you know how like Netflix has the top 10 thing?
No, I don't use Netflix.
Okay, well Netflix has like top 10, like their top 10 most watched movies, and like that was I think the 10th
Oh my
one.
god, why are people watching it?
It was so funny. I was like, oh my god.
I don't even remember it.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna rewatch it.
When is May?
They would always put it in the Spanish channel. They would always play it.
You know you gotta
Wait,
watch
they have a
those
live
bad
adaptation
movies
of Full
and
Metal Alchemist? No
Yeah.
way. That's gotta be terrible. That's gotta be beyond terrible.
oh my god. Last Airbender's
The
amazing.
anime is
dude.
really great.
Yeah,
The anime is.
I watched
I
it
like the anime.
for a ton, quite a bit of episodes, and then I was like, nah, I got bored, and I was
You
watching
have to
Brotherhood
watch it
too.
right now. I actually just started
I think you have to watch the whole thing. I think it gets progressively better.
No, I thought it was fine at first, and I thought it was good, and then I got to a part, and then I was just like, no, dude, I can't. So I just like dropped it.
So far to me,
Really?
like I really like it because it moves fast. I like animes that like
Get to the
don't sit on
point
things forever.
and
Yeah.
don't just like
That's the longest anime that I've ever watched because I can't
That-
do long animes,
or for
and that's the only one who knows. I'm like, no.
That's what I told myself for a long time, but once I got into One Piece, I just really liked it. And I mean, occasionally you'll want to skip fillers, and I did that.
How long
but
is
also, like
Fullmetal
sometimes I like
Alchemist?
watching them.
Hmm.
Like One Piece is just so good. I think it's a lot better than Naruto. I don't know why Naruto gets so much credit. I don't think it's that great, personally.
I've never
it's
watched.
because it's
I've tried.
one of those.
I've tried so many times.
It's like part of the
I
big
can't-
three, dude. Like it was Dragon Ball, and then it was Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. That were like the big ones.
I want to watch Dragon Ball too, but after people told me like the animes are like different plot lines, storylines, whatever, I just like I don't know. I don't like stuff that has like different plot lines whenever it's like the same thing.
It's-
or there's like different adaptations of it.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball myself. I've watched quite a bit of Z, and I've watched all of Super, and quite a bit of GT too. But I know Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Super have like a bunch of side plots, only because they were like sometimes being made at the same time as the manga, so they'd like go off on their own thing.
But like, where does it start then? Because there's so many like, you know.
Well, that's the thing. It's like they're different storylines, so you can really start anywhere. But I think if you want to get the full story and like know your characters the best, you're supposed to start with Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
'Cause I think
it's
Goku
Dragon
is, like, a
Ball,
kid
then
there.
Dragon Ball Z, and then Super. GT is non-canon, so you don't have to watch it at all. And apparently, people don't like it. I don't like it that much either.
Mm.
But yeah, if you want to watch
Wow.
it in order, then it would be Dragon Ball because he is a kid and no
They're
one's
so
that strong.
long. They're so long.
It's also 3 or 4 if you include GT. The movies are
I wanna
good,
watch
dude. I
Cowboy
like the
Bebop.
movies so much.
I wonder if Alito Battle Angel is actually good. Is that an anime or is it like
It's
an
a
anime
manga
movie?
and it's a movie. I don't know if it's an anime. Alita Battle, cause yeah, you already know it's a movie, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a manga, I think too.
Oh, I think they have an anime movie as well. I think.
I don't know, dude. All I know is I watched the live action one in my Chinese class, dude. It was pretty good. No cap.
No, I guess there is in the movie. Or maybe there is. Oh yeah, 1993 original video animation.
Of Alita Battle Angel.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Oh, yeah.
It looks
Was
kind
there
of cool.
an
I really
anime?
like the art style. I wish it was an anime. That looks so cool.
Oh, there was an anime. But it got stopped. It got canceled.
That's a shame.
I don't know why, but in the 90s.
I wonder if Ghost in the Shell is good. I've heard that they made a live action of Ghost in the Shell too.
Yeah, I've heard that's good. I don't know if the live action's good, but I heard that the anime's good.
I heard it's boring. But
Well, they're making
only
it.
source when it comes to anime is my brother, and he says it was like boring and super long.
They're making.
He says it's like interesting, but it takes like time to get
Eternity
used
to
to.
get to there.
Piece of it.
It has a
Yeah.
44% on Rotten Tomatoes. 78%.
Bro, Alita is
a like
full out just a robot, and there's this guy who straight up want to lay pipe. And it's like, bro,
I
that's
respect
a-
when movies do that though.
that's a
It shows
pencil sharpener.
diversity.
stay away from it. You don't wanna do nothing with that.
I think
But
I'd
isn't
be
that like,
okay.
What?
like, space?
It's like using a
They
flashlight.
portray her to be so hot. Yo,
It's like that's the point. They want you to wank off to the robot.
That's why they make her so cute.
True. All the anime girls, dude. 2D better than 3D. I'm just saying.
Honestly, I agree.
have you guys ever?
Oh yeah.
I love
What was
her.
it?
What was that? You just lagged like to
Yeah, I
infinity.
didn't hear it.
Have you ever watched the film Her?
Let me just
Let
search
me
it over.
look it up real quick. I think I
Yeah,
have.
I don't think I have.
with Joaquin Phoenix.
No, I haven't.
Whacking.
You haven't watched the? I
Oh
love
wait,
her.
Oh,
hold on.
I haven't watched it, but I've seen it. Like, I've heard of it.
Oh no, I haven't. Isn't it about like a dude with a virtual girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. But, oh, it actually has really good ratings. I remember seeing trailers for it, and I was really interested in it, but I never watched it.
A
You should
virtual
watch it. It's on
girlfriend.
Netflix.
A
Yeah, it's
sensitive,
really interesting.
soulful
You
man
think
earns a living writing personal letters for other
it
people.
would be cringe, but honestly, they play it off like really
Yeah,
well.
it sounds pretty cringe, but
I don't know. Did you guys like Joker?
I did.
I
I thought
haven't
it was
watched
really good.
it.
I remember coming out of the theater liking it, but then I like thought about it a lot, and I thought it like really wasn't that good of a movie at all.
I thought it was
Cause
really
like
good because it's
I just hate how nothing is defined. Like you don't know what really happens.
well.
And like I get that it's from like his point of view, but like even when you start looking through like that, it still doesn't make sense.
I cannot agree with you on that, in my opinion, dude. I thought everything was pretty, like, what was meant to
Like
be
no, I
blatant.
still think it was good. I still think it's good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
No, no, no. I mean, like, what I think what was meant to be obvious was obvious, and what wasn't was there, like as it was supposed to be. And I think it was like all the right things were the way they were, which is very like beat around the bush way of saying that. I don't know. I think it was done very well. Because, you know, sometimes some things are better left unanswered and open to the person watching it. And then some things you need to make clear because that's just a necessity. And that's what I mean. I think they did both those things really well.
yeah,
I
I don't
haven't
know.
watched it, so I wouldn't know.
I feel like it's just like too confusing.
Because I think, I don't know. Because it is just an origin story of it. Of the Joker. It's not so much like he really isn't the Joker until the last scene of the movie where he's just like dancing on the car.
Yeah. I don't. That's kind of like what I was disappointed with it a little bit because I wanted it to be like more like I thought there's gonna be like some like diverse
More
plot where like
more of the
he did
actual
like
Joker.
something like really extraordinary, but
No, this is
it didn't
just
really do anything. It was just like a guy that like it just felt like it was like pure luck with everything that happens in the movie.
pure
Like
coincidence, pure bad luck.
it was too much coincidence and like
But
bad
that's the
luck too.
thing. Like that was the thing. There's literally a storyline in the actual comics of the Killing Joke, that about how it's
Yeah.
literally Joker just trying to prove the point that all it takes is one bad day to break someone. Saying that he and Batman took different paths off their bad day. Batman being his parents died and he became Batman. Joker being tragedy happened to him in the comics, which are different to this. And he became the way he is, insane and criminal and all that. It all
Yeah.
takes is one bad day. Which is the point. He got super unlucky that one specific day, or the events that happened to him.
Yeah. It's pretty sad how he like killed his mother and stuff too.
Yeah, but his mother was abusive, and so which is his mother's
They're
boyfriend.
full on giving the
I
whole
felt-
movie
Yeah, dude.
away.
Honestly,
I felt awkward whenever I was watching it too. Whenever she was like,
we need to give warning.
like,
Who
roasting
cares,
him.
dude? No one's gonna listen to this.
I was like, relax.
All right, we've discussed enough about weeb shit and about the yoker. You know,
Yeah. What are we on to next?
I don't know. I feel like we should talk more about you, seeing as you are our guest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
kind of the point, dude. Tell us exactly where you live and give us your address.
Mm.
Social security number would be nice too.
Alright, my social security number is 317-4693-2004.
How many digits are a social is in his social security
I think
number?
it's 343, but honestly, I'm not sure.
Your social security number?
No, I meant like it's like 3 numbers, 4
Oh,
numbers, 3 numbers.
I thought you were just like.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm
I
like,
probably
hold
worded
up.
that. I like think a lot of things in my head and then like say them.
But you
'cause,
don't
like, it
give
makes
the
sense
part
to
that
me,
matters.
but it really doesn't like make sense whenever I say it to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, my voice is cracked. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna cap on you for the rest of this 20 minutes that we got.
Don't do it, cousin.
It's too late. It's over.
We can talk about how I whooped your brother in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Bruh.
Kid.
Yeah, dude.
How did
it
you
was-
guys meet?
Uh,
How did you
Uh,
guys meet?
through our boy Jason.
yeah,
He's not really important though.
yeah.
We
You know,
shouldn't talk about him.
he's irrelevant. Whenever, remember,
Yeah,
he
never-
can barely be considered a friend. Remember?
No,
Not even a friend.
he was
Not even. He's like an acquaintance. At
Yeah,
best.
yeah. You know, dude, I don't even know who he is.
Me
dude,
neither,
Jason.
like,
I'm
honestly,
so
I heard-
sorry, dude.
Dude, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, he's gonna
He
listen to this and get so
dude.
tilted.
I know he's gonna be like the only guy that listens to it, and then every episode we're just gonna bash on him.
And I'm just gonna be
He's
like,
just
"Who
gonna
are you?"
cry every time he hears. Yeah, he's like, who is that guy?
Yeah,
No,
he's gonna lose it.
we met through Jason because people running through talk. Yes, all the noise. I don't care.
But
Who
I
cares?
think
Y'all can hear it.
Probably just playing League of Legends, honestly.
Yeah, I forgot. How did you meet Jason? Because then through Jason you met me.
Playing League.
Playing League.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine.
And then eventually he just made me join a server with Wilson. And we all started playing like Force together and we became pretty good friends.
Yeah. And then we do our Oh, I only started talking to you more so because of the music.
Oh yeah.
'Cause,
I think
Yeah, I didn't have
before I even
any
like
video.
really had a decent talk with you, we made
Honey,
I can't even
the
remember the name. Yeah,
atrocious song that could have been way better.
and that was like before we even like talked to each other.
Yeah, that was literally just I was like, oh Jason, tell him because I already knew you did stuff.
Yeah,
I was like,
remember-
Jason,
I
tell
remember
him, ask him if he can do stuff for mine. And then you were like, K.
Yeah, that was pretty fun though. I wish it was better. Though.
I know
I
we
could-
could do it so much
Yeah.
better.
We really could. We should do it.
We should
now.
just right now on this
End the podcast now.
in the last yeah we're done. 41-minute long podcast. We're done. Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. That's
All right,
great.
we're done. Great. No, we're still going. We need 19 more
No, we're still
minutes.
going. I'll plug my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/SOXOX.
No,
Don't look
you gotta
up,
do it at
that's
the end.
impressive.
We do everything
You
at
do
the
it
end.
at the
man.
end. You gotta plug your
Come on, Nick.
you gotta plug your Instagram. You gotta plug your anything you care about at the end.
You guys can
Alright.
follow me on Instagram.
Hey. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
screeching. So you start giving your ad right now.
Okay, so how's this whole like SoundCloud thing going for you?
Let's not talk about that, dude. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't think it's really going very great.
I think it is a thing.
I haven't gotten mine in a while.
You haven't made
When
it.
did you start making beats though?
Oh yeah,
And, like,
yeah.
the-
Around like 2 years ago, I met my boy Luck on League of Legends, and he got me really into it. And I was like really curious, so he convinced me to buy a DAW, and I got Ableton, and it was like $800, so it was a pretty huge purchase. But I was like, I'm just gonna do this. And then ever since then, I've just kind of been messing around on there.
You've made quite a few beats, and I think they're pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
And then they're even
It's, like,
better
really
when
fun,
they're
though.
catered towards us more
And
so.
I don't know, I just feel like really natural when it comes to music. Like I just catch rhythm like extremely easy, and I just feel like it's like a calling in a way. Like I know people say like weird stuff like that all the
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
but this is like generally how I feel. Like you can just like feel it.
You just feel like you enjoy this, and you feel like you're doing good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 2 years is a bit, and then of course you're only gonna if you keep doing it, then you're only gonna get better, unless you take
Yeah.
like some tragic turn and go
And I
dog
haven't really
shit.
been prioritizing that hard either. Like I'm really trying to learn guitar, so
How's that
kind of
going
takes up
too?
my time instead of getting on the DAW. Honestly, pretty good. I bought it. Like I was learning a different way through my teacher, and then like when the whole Corona thing happened, he was just like, "Screw this, let's just do something else." And I
Just
was like, "Sure."
Disappeared.
So he started teaching me through tabs, and it's just
Oh,
like so
that-
much easier.
that
If you're learning
app.
guitar, I recommend tabs. Honestly,
Tabs that
it's
gives
so
you
much better than
Me too.
than like learning notes
Honestly.
and trying to play like simple melodies.
Yeah. so
Like, dude,
hard.
Tabs are just
No one that plays
plucking,
guitar is
basically.
looking at sheet music. Like,
Isn't it?
just play tabs, cousin. Just play tabs.
Oh, tabs is just the number, right? It gives you a number of what fret,
Like
Yeah.
gives
fret?
you the number of where you put your
Finger. What fret
on
you
the
have your
fret.
finger on.
Yeah.
It gives you
Yeah.
numbers and strings,
Can't-
and that's all you need.
Can't relate, dude. I don't know how to play guitar. I know how to play bass, so I know how I kind of know that stuff.
Didn't you
I mean,
start
they're
and
like
then
they're like pretty much exactly
like-
the same.
They're not, cause there are chords, but they're not super necessary for bass.
Well, I mean, just like playing like note by note,
Yeah,
for
True,
example.
true.
Like, it's essentially the same thing.
true. Except way deeper. It's
I
just a
don't know how the
sound.
4 strings work though. Do you guys only have like one E string?
Yeah. Sometimes some bases have 5 strings, I think, but
Yeah.
most also just have 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Wait,
good news YouTuber I recommend is Davey
Oh yeah,
405. I don't know, he's so funny. I was watching his videos for a long time. That kid's hilarious.
I know. I agree. I'd watch them occasionally because I would when I used to have mine because I literally got it off school. It was like, oh, I'd search up bass stuff because I'd want to learn random stuff, and then I found him, and then yeah, he's pretty funny.
He's pretty talented as well.
True.
And I like the whole Fiverr video idea too.
Where you just get people to do something.
Yeah, it's really funny. I wish PewDiePie still did it,
I'm
but I
shocked.
understand why he doesn't.
you don't know why he doesn't.
I said I understand why he doesn't.
Oh
Like,
yeah, okay.
I don't know. I think it was so stupid of him to do that, but like
What's happening?
My
I wasn't
English
listening.
teacher brought it up.
he made those like little Indian kids like hold up a sign that said "Death to all Jews" or something.
What? Who did that? What are we talking about?
PewDiePie.
You don't remember that? That was
I
huge.
oh
He
yeah.
didn't expect it to happen though. He was expecting them to actually do it.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but like even after they did it, he still put it in the YouTube video, which I think is pretty crazy. I respect PewDiePie though. Like he's always been an edgelord. He's
Yeah.
not really so much.
Because
a gamer. He's
it's
honestly
no,
very
because
cringe now,
everyone
but
screams the second he does anything.
yeah, I feel really bad for him. Like I was watching a few of his old videos yesterday, and he's just like not the same person anymore. Like this is completely different.
I still think he's entertaining at least.
No, I do too. It's just it's not like how it used to be.
I
But I
wasn't.
mean, of course, people change over time.
Yeah.
My English teacher went on a whole rant for 5 minutes about how he thinks he's I don't know. I think he called him a communist or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, talked about the whole death to all Jews thing. And I was like, oh, that was taken out of context, but also I get it. But a communist, really?
He's a communist because he said death to all Jews. I don't think those two coincide.
It's just like, I don't know. I don't like teachers. Teachers shouldn't talk about stuff like that because they're raised in a completely different time, and stuff like that is just memes to us. That's funny because we're desensitized to it.
Well,
Maybe it's a bad thing, but I mean
true.
who cares?
I don't
it's in the
think
past.
I
Might
don't
as well
think
laugh
they
about
they
it.
shouldn't just talk about it. Period. But I feel like they have to give it off as an opinion because it really do be just that. This is the current humor we have. It's really messed up and dark and everything, but it is our humor.
I don't know. I like it though. I think the world's gonna open up more.
Yeah, because it's a lot less. The humor at this point for the majority is bad thing, haha. Someone gets offended by it, you're a wuss, haha. That's our humor.
Yeah, which honestly, it's how it should be. That's how it used to be in the past.
I
You should
don't
be able
know
to
about
you
that.
should be able to joke about tragedies
Yeah.
without
Because it's like, what's the point
especially
of
if you're
taking
a
everything
public
so serious?
yeah, exactly. And I just think it's I don't know.
I think okay.
Did you guys ever watch that documentary I sent?
Uh
Looking at it with how media controls everything.
oh no, I didn't watch it because
You
it sounded
should.
pretty
It's really
stupid.
good. No, it's really good. It's really good.
I
But
mean, I don't know.
I don't know. There's just mind-blowing stuff about how the media controls everything, and that's a very good example of how they take something out of context and try to destroy a public figure that has a lot of inspiration or
Hmm.
what do you call it? Influence on people.
Who have a voice.
But I mean, their influence is just bad in those people's mindsets, or it's not even bad. They just know if they turn it into something bad, it's gonna get clicks.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame.
It's not it's I feel like tragedy should be something we can laugh at, but I still think that it should get the respect it deserves. Because if it's something horrible, you should be able to laugh about it. Because what's the point in keeping everything sad all the time just because that happened?
Yeah.
But I think it
Especially
should
if it's
get
something in the past. You're nothing like that is affecting people nowadays. So, and if it is, then you're gonna have to give me like a really good reason why to call out
Like I
somebody
said,
like that.
I think we should be able to laugh about it because what's the point? Like I said, what's the point in being serious about everything and keeping everything horrible while you can just laugh
I mean,
about it?
humor is therapeutic, right?
Yeah,
So like you should
that's what I mean.
be able to be like, I mean, haha,
Like
right?
look back and laugh.
It's because they
Yeah.
want to turn us all into robots. We're not allowed to laugh.
What conspiracy shit
Laughing
is
out
this?
loud.
Are you laughing? Not in my good communist country.
Yeah.
We
Not
share
in
our
my
laughs.
Exactly.
Everyone
You wanna
laughs at
laugh?
this exact
Only
time.
get about Paw Patrol.
You only
Paw
get to
Patrol.
laugh
Want to talk about Paw Patrol?
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
Paw
me
Patrol.
neither.
I watched my boy Dante Ravioli do a playthrough where he had to get no bones, and
What are
and
you
the title of the
talking
video,
about?
and the title of the video was "Can you beat Paw Patrol without killing yourself?" So I had to click on it, of course.
What are you talking about?
You gotta watch Dante Ravioli. He's really funny. He makes Resident Evil videos, but he just did that video randomly, so of course I had to watch it. Which is a Paw Patrol video game.
Oh, I was unaware. Dude, I don't know. All I know is that my cousin likes Paw Patrol. That's all
I don't
I
know. I
know.
don't have any young siblings that have like watched that stuff.
Wait, don't you have a little sister?
Yeah, but she's already on the anime.
Oh no.
Dude, she watched all
Is
of
your
One Piece
sister a K-pop girl,
and
dude?
then like no, she's pretty edgy.
Oh,
She's like indie, like me, edgy and indie.
it's whack.
Nah, I have respect.
Oh my god. Why is this like entire talk mostly been about just anime and then movies? I mean, hey, it's going. It's
The best things to talk about,
true.
I think.
They're really
It's
good
where people
topics to
find
talk about.
inspiration from.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Because
I
other
think so
people
too.
who've watched the stuff we talk about too are like, wow, I relate. Hee hee.
Yeah, I love relating to other weebs.
You know?
Honestly, weeb culture is really growing. I'm honestly kind of proud.
I think it
Sorry.
I don't know if I'm
I
proud.
tried to influence so many of my friends for so long, and like now all of a sudden,
You know what I've realized?
Like, wow, this is good. It's
Every
like I've been telling you for
decent
years.
community that has a bad image, it's always just because of like 5 degenerates that are like absolutely absurd. And then
It's just from like really unopen-minded people. Like
yeah, it's like there's 5 degenerates because every community has like actual apes in it, right?
yes,
But
no,
the-
some people are really weird. Trust me. Like
Yeah, that's what I mean.
anybody
Like,
that's been on TikTok knows.
like they have most communities are probably fine, but then there's groups of people that are absolute animals, and then those are who other people associate it with. Like
Yeah, until you're like a
with
flat earther.
yeah,
or something.
with weebs, it's like, oh, most people. I don't know about weebs because weeb is the term for people who are like absolutely obsessed with it. So, but like anime stuff, you watch anime, you're a weeb, and it's a bad thing because weebs are horrible. Because those people are
Yeah.
the cringy ones. Because if you just
I think
watch
a bad
anime, it
thing
doesn't
with our
matter.
generation is like terminology.
And then it's like,
simp, for example, they got really blown out of proportion.
yeah,
Like you talk to a woman,
simp. Yeah, you speak to a female, disgusting.
I don't know. I think it's
Simp.
funny though. You just gotta own it.
It is. It's funny because
You gotta
it's
be like, yeah,
it's
I
funny.
am a
I think it's funnier when it's out of place because it's like
Mhm.
absurd at that point, and it's not even like trying, and it's meant to be done.
It's just like a good joke, like how everyone used to call everything gay.
Yeah, used to.
I mean, we still do. Everyone still does.
Like
But
no
I mean,
one means it in a harmful way. Well,
Yeah.
most people don't mean it in a harmful way. They just mean it in the edgy joke.
I feel like
way.
there's not gonna be a big thing in like younger kids nowadays, because honestly,
Calling
there's,
things
like-
gay.
there's like so many more gay people than they like. Whenever I was a kid, or like at least through high school, I saw maybe like 8 kids that were like openly gay. But now it's like everyone has, like,
Everyone's
something
gay.
going on. Now it's like literally maybe like 25% of people
That's
are
a
like swinging
big
the other
number.
way.
But also, like the whole logic behind it has changed, right? Like just the
Yeah,
like the societal perspective on it. So I think
but everyone's okay with
people are
it.
more
It's like a really
comfortable.
normalized thing.
Yeah,
I don't mind. But
I literally could not care less. It means
yeah, I really
my view on that stuff is literally just if you are not bugging me in any way, I could not give a rat's ass
Yeah.
if you want to fuck pots and pans.
The only time I get a problem with it is like when people start influencing their children with it,
When they force
and
it down their necks. If you tell your kids,
yeah,
"Oh, it's okay if you have this thing," then that's whatever. But if you're like, "You're gay," that's crazy. You're gay, and the kid's like, "No," and you're like, "You're gay." It's like, no, they're not
a lot
gay.
of
Leave
people are
them
like that.
alone.
If you look at a lot of like sons where their parents got divorces and they were like with their mom, they turn gay like most of the time. Like I don't know how that happens, but
What do you have to say for yourself, Nick?
yeah, that didn't happen for me. Alright, I was playing video games instead.
You're too busy playing video games to be gay.
Sure, let's say true.
You're too busy simping off them 2D girls.
You already know.
You already know.
There's some nice 3D girls though, like League of Legends.
Oh, I thought you
Oh
were
my
talking about
God.
humans. About like actual people. Nah, you're right.
Humans? Are you kidding me? No way.
Actual people? Disgusting.
No way.
You-
We're living in 2020, baby.
I know, the future is now. You got that VR porn, you know?
No, my girl Mika
Sport?
saw Attack on Titan,
That's the point.
about to become a reality.
You are so laggy, it's
His
unbelievable.
name is Zest something.
What is it? Oh yeah,
You're lagging
K-pop
so
culture?
much.
Am
It's
I?
something I don't
Or
respect.
is
Though.
she?
Huh?
She's like in
Yeah.
like I can't really hear her, honestly.
She keeps like cutting out.
I
You
think
keep cutting out.
she might be good now though. I don't know. Hello.
Okay.
We were waiting to see
We're
if you were
back.
gonna
I can
talk.
hear everyone now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
We
god.
were waiting to see if you were gonna speak so we could check if you're okay or not.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about me.
Oh, we're talking about
Oh no.
2D, 3D
No,
bros.
Nick was saying something really interesting. I'm just listening.
About how
I can't remember.
the future
A
is now.
K-pop girl?
Oh yeah, K-pop culture. I don't respect it.
Why?
Cause they're just weird about it. Like they're just really.
That's
weird
what
about
I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Okay.
Like you know how like girls were with like Jonas Brothers when they were like 12?
Yeah.
Like why is everyone like that again all of a sudden when they're like
With
18
K-pop.
or older? Like it's just weird. Like they just act like little girls. You know? Like all these boys listen to Juice WRLD getting sad and all these girls are like getting like giddy and happy over like 5 Asian dudes. I don't know.
True. Dude, like I said, that was my point. That was what I was getting to when I was saying that communities are seen as like retarded because of a set group of people. Like, goddamn, for K-pop there are some horrible, disgusting
Where
people.
like everyone that listens to K-pop is like that, or like this is a really large majority of them. They're just
No,
I don't
no.
know.
Because there's the people who like fangirl over their like group and whatever, and like stan even though whatever, dude, I don't care. Like that stan over their group, and that's whatever. That's fine. That's literally the thing. Like that's kind of the point, or that's what it is. But then there's the girls who break into their idols' homes and shit on their walls.
Oh, yeah, they like buy stickers and put it all over their binders.
That's
like,
no,
dude,
even that's fine. Like
away
that's
this binder.
if it's
I don't know.
harmless and not like to the point where it's really obsessive and looks like you have a problem, then you're fine. But if you go to the point, because there have been incidents, or I don't know, my girlfriend told me about an incident where some girl broke into a group's like hotel that they were staying at for a tour, and she like pissed all over the floor, just so that they could remember her. And she left a letter that said a bunch of weird shit in it, just so that she could be known and that they'll never forget her, because she'll always be the girl who pissed on their floor.
You would send them send them a postcard.
Yeah, like if you really love your idols so much as you say you do you really want them to hate you?
Stay
'Cause
safe away.
Yeah, 6 feet. The way to get someone to hate you is go and piss on their floors.
Like my boy Juice, if like I got close to
Would
him
you
at a
go
concert.
piss on his floors?
Of course.
Are you gonna wake up in a Juice WRLD concert?
Yeah, I wish. Nah, but like, I would just hope to have like a really fun concert, and then like, if he does come down, I could maybe get a hug, and that's all I would need to
Yeah,
be satisfied.
cause boys, they busy. They got busy stuff being
Exactly.
famous.
But like girls, like, if like one of the dudes were to like get a bottle of champagne or something and like spray it on the crowd, like the girls would literally like try to get like soaked with it or something. Like they would like be trying to drink it out of the air. But like if the boys were doing it, they'd just be mosh pitting and like having a good time. But like K-pop girls, they'd be doing something
So
completely different.
I'm just saying some K-pop. I think most. Well, like I haven't mentioned this, but I know a lot more about K-pop than I wish I do, but than I wish I did just because of my girlfriend. But yeah, I've seen that they're not even that bad. It's just those few people, like I said, that are just degenerates. But then again, every community has them. Like
True.
anime has weebs that are horrendous,
I mean, I
and
could be
there are
considered a
harmless
weeb as
weebs, and then there are the really bad weebs that are cringy and just horrible. And then
well. I think
there's
I'm a harmless
I don't know, dude. I don't know if you'd even be considered a weeb. Well, I
weeb.
don't
Bro,
know that much. Right.
here, let me send this picture of my guitar. I like got One Piece stickers and put it all over, and I got Tokyo Ghoul stickers for my electric guitar.
Bruh. Cause
And honestly,
it's
my acoustic came out really good.
it's like I said, there's people who are horrible in each community, and then people just see the K-pop community as just like those people who piss on your floors, when in reality it's just girls fangirling over their Asian boys because of just like the 10-year-olds did for One Direction and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Dude, I love.
It doesn't bother me too much, but
I don't care at
I
this
just don't have
point.
that much respect for them. Maybe I have more respect for them after this conversation, but
Maybe. I just
I
think
just don't think you need to like place certain groups in. I don't know. Like everyone is gonna be, because then you're just limiting your perspective. So like you said, like there's always gonna be like bad people in certain groups.
yeah,
You kind of
like
just deal with
because
it.
when it comes to their music, I don't even think it's bad. Some of it's good, but for the most part, it's just not for me. Like that's just
yeah,
my opinion.
Yeah, music is subjective. Like
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
music taste. Yeah. So
Like, because I've heard more than I wish I have, for the obvious reason. But I mean, for the most part, they're all okay in my opinion. Like none of them are. There's only like a few that I think are bad. Some I think are good, and then for the most part, they're just okay in my opinion. But that's just because it's not my style. It's not what I like, and that's fine. But then also, girls pissing on their idol's floor.
that's crazy, bro.
Crazy,
That is
crazy.
insane.
Dude, I was about to say something, but I freaking forgot.
That's crazy. We'll just sit here in silence until you remember. Don't worry.
Who would you?
No, that's not
Honest question. Who
Wait,
is such a who is such an idol in your life that you'd piss on their carpet?
I'd piss on their wooden. No, dude, it would probably be worse to piss on their carpet. I was gonna say I'd piss
Drake
on their
is like
wooden floor.
one of those idols that like I don't really I like respect, but like I don't really like him. So like I think I'd pee on his carpet.
Who?
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah. Just to bring him back to reality.
Just tell him,
Oh.
fuck you. I don't know, dude. Cause I don't get it how people can get so obsessed over, like one group, or one
Neither.
person.
Yeah.
Cause obviously they
How do
still
you get
listen.
to that point?
Yeah. Cause
Like, how do
obviously,
you-
obviously they still listen to other people too. Because there's
I
only
think
so much you can
People
listen to
just
one
like this
person.
stuff so much, honestly.
It's what I
Like,
don't
you see
know.
that what happened with like rappers too? Like people only try to listen to one
Yeah,
rapper. It's like
obviously you'll have
shit.
your favorite, and that's what people do. But I feel like the people in the K-pop scene that like stan people or stan the groups, it's mostly because of the people, like them as
I think it's
people.
just because they're growing in strength, they're becoming too powerful.
They're becoming too powerful. We must eliminate them.
Like Jonas Brothers tried to make a comeback,
Shut them down,
and
dude. None of that.
BTS was like, no.
BTS was like, you're canceled. And then all the K-pop girls were like, ah!
Yeah, didn't K-pop start cancel culture too?
I don't know who started cancel culture. I don't know.
Honestly, I
All I
blame
know
the
it's
K-pop community.
when taken
That's scary though. It's like
what
cancel culture is
cancel
kind of
culture's
scary.
Yeah.
scary when it comes.
No.
No, I think it's annoying when it comes to it being serious. If you're talking seriously, it's super annoying. But if you're doing it as a joke and like one of your friends says something stupid and you tell them you're canceled, I think that's funny.
But there is some people
Yeah,
that
yeah,
need to
yeah.
be canceled, like publicly, like honestly, like people that are like literally crazy online, like Nikocado Avocado, for example. Like that dude needs to be
Did Jason send you the picture?
dismissed.
What?
Dude, I've seen so much about
Jason,
that guy.
no, Jason just sent me a picture of Nick Acado Avocado, and he told me Nick looks like Nick Acado Avocado.
No, I don't. If I looked like that, I
Dude, you kind of do, no
probably
cap.
make myself not look like that.
You'd probably just be Nick Acado
We
Avocado.
can't keep mentioning Jason in every podcast.
Dude, we have to,
Yeah, we can.
and we'll never have him on. That's
Yeah.
the move.
He's not allowed to come on
Yeah,
the podcast.
we'll literally talk about him every single episode. We'll give him like 5 minutes overall, and then
No, dude, we can't do
but just
that.
never have him on.
You need to have Jason come on and like make him freestyle.
We'll
for
say
10
yeah,
minutes.
we'll make him freestyle
And
for
then
10
if
minutes and
he
then kick him
ever
out.
wants, though, he gets.
Dude, we can't have him on. He's gonna say it immediately.
We
Yeah,
have to have him on. Oh my
he
god.
literally
Oh.
lives by the N-word.
No,
It's like
yeah,
a Bible.
honestly, he just has a Bible with like nothing but the N word in it.
Bro. I don't even know when it started. I just know that it was there and we were just like, okay.
What, him saying it or what?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Point.
No, he literally got it from his parents. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Because like, Davey was talking to his mom one day, and like he was like in the house. They literally all say it.
What?
They don't.
I don't,
Like his mom,
his
like
mom is not like
His
that.
mom, yeah, they don't say that. They just don't care that Jason says it.
no. I know.
Yeah.
I think they do. Just like Jason talks about how his mom calls him the N-word all the time.
That's not
Jason
true. That's
doesn't-
it.
I swear
Jason's
he's not lying.
lying.
I swear he's not lying.
Jason's
No,
lying.
Jason-
No. I know.
David got her to say it. They literally got her to say it.
Well, that's different. Like they won't say it on the casual like Jason does.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Dude,
I feel
we
like
should
they-
just like
he
slander
says
Jason
that,
to the
though.
point of no return, and then just like insult him every
Yeah.
single podcast, and then never have him on so he can't defend himself.
Like,
Just like tell him, just make stories up about how horrible he is.
He's gonna be so mad. I'm gonna get the messages. He's gonna be
he's
so
gonna
mad.
watch it right after this.
Yeah.
He's literally gonna...
He is. He told me, he was like, dude, I wanna watch another one. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk
Watch
trash
the
about him.
other one.
You should. You need to give us those views.
What's he
You
should
guys already
yeah.
have 13.
Do we
Pretty
have-
nuts.
I haven't
Who's
actually
captured
looked at
the
it all.
internet?
I
He
don't-
commented, "Yo, bro, nice." How you guys are like?
I don't know who's listened to it because I haven't opened it. I opened it up like once. I don't know who's. I haven't listened to that thing myself.
I opened it when you uploaded it, and then that was it.
Yeah, me too.
Did you do the art, Solo?
What?
Did you
Huh?
do the art?
Did you do
for
the art?
artist XP?
Yeah, but I need to do another one.
Yeah, it's
You guys, you
That
should
one's
ask
not-
Steve to do it. You should ask Steve to do it so you can get it high res.
yeah. That's what I was. He said he would do it,
Because,
but
like-
you know he's fake like
He-
that.
I
I
like.
know,
the
I never
design,
really
it's-
asked him.
It's just not high res. so
Yeah,
really
it's like
clear.
negative. It was we literally just made it in, or
Yeah.
I asked her to make it in like 2 seconds because it was like 10 minutes before we were gonna record.
I
Yeah.
think it's cool though.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's good. Or I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you it's good, but it is. It does do its job, and it's on such short notice. It's
That's good.
great.
It looks original.
Yeah.
On such short notice, that's great. Thanks.
No, okay, because I know if you would put time
That
into it, I
wasn't
know you could.
sarcastic, dude.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like
Yeah.
I thought you were like deeply offended.
No, I wasn't
It might
sarcastic.
have been.
That
I
was
remember
genuinely
when she first
nice.
made it, she was like, "Wow, look at this amazing thing I created."
It's like drawing
No.
something in 1 minute and being
I
like,
made it. I was
oh,
like,
this is
okay, this
disgusting.
will work.
Yeah, like yeah, it's good enough. Just throw it on. It's also our like YouTube banner or our
Look at the
YouTube
draft.
profile. Oh, also we're past by like 10 minutes.
Wow.
We're
we
we're
did
at like
that.
an hour and 9 minutes in.
We're too good at talking.
I know,
honestly.
dude. We can keep going for a little more if we want, or we can just close
I
off
don't know.
here.
It's up to you guys.
10 minutes more. Let's go.
One more hour. One more hour.
Well, what are we on to next?
I don't know,
we talked
dude.
about.
Are we
cancel
still
culture.
talking trash
We talked
about
about-
Jason?
Yeah, we gotta keep talking about. We gotta keep talking trash about Jason.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes of
Jesus.
talking trash.
Honestly, if anybody that watches this ever like meets this guy in any video game ever, you're gonna know because
Dude, you're gonna know. He's gonna make a dumb,
terrible
high
at
pitched
everything.
voice and then say the N word and mimic you.
Yeah.
And then he'll
He's literally
scream.
gonna-
Like he'll just be screaming.
Yeah.
No.
He's a complete stranger that's gonna try to flame you whenever you're playing better than him.
Yeah, he's gonna get mad because you're better than him. Even though Nick's
It's
garbage.
like he doesn't even have an ego. He just like likes to roast.
Yeah, because it's stupid. He doesn't even do it good. He just does it stupid on purpose.
Yeah. They literally just like
This man
I
is
don't know.
scum of the earth, dude. You can like, you'd have to scrape him
No.
off your shoe.
No. Not stupid.
It's not.
Sorry, Jason. I'm sorry.
I'm not. Jason
I'm
kissed
not
me.
yet.
Dude, I'm gonna get the messages too. You know that, right?
Huh?
Like whenever he listens to it, he listened to the first one. I got the messages.
Dude,
like
Jason's-
all the.
Hopefully he doesn't just leave the second he heard us talking trash. Jason's the homie.
Yeah.
He heard. I think he actually heard the entire first
No,
one.
he's honestly gonna get seriously tilted for a little bit, and then he'll come.
Yeah,
back
he
back.
probably won't care.
Okay, let's say
Jason, the homie though,
make up for
because
it.
he heard the first. He listened to the first one entirely. I think. Maybe.
Yeah, he did. I was there with.
Yeah,
him
he was a
whenever
homie.
watching.
He was a homie.
He's really nice. He's really great.
So you know,
Yeah,
he's a
he's a good dude.
yeah, he's fine.
He's just kind of.
He's
He's just like a little.
scum of the earth. I still say
Any
you gotta
single
scrape him
ladies
off your
out
shoe.
there, bro?
You know, all those single females, stay away from this man.
True. You don't want to talk to this
You don't
guy.
want none of
He
that.
literally- he's looking for a girl on Yubo. Like,
No. Honestly, he's great. He'd be a good boyfriend.
I don't
Decent.
know about that. Jason's an okay man. Boys,
no, he's an okay boy.
He's
an okay
grown to
boy.
a man.
he needs he
He's
needs
a
to become
boy.
a man.
He needs to,
He
yeah.
is a man,
He needs to make that transition.
You know, he needs to have his balls drop.
His confidence is in the wrong areas.
Oh my god, nah, Jason's the
I
homie.
wish I could disagree.
Jason the homie. We're gonna talk trash about him every single episode of this podcast, but he's the homie.
Okay. It should become like a staple.
Yeah, it'll be a
Like-
staple that we'll always talk shit about him.
Every podcast, even if you guys get off topic,
Just
a lot,
bring it
at
back
least one
with
time you need to ask the guest how they feel about Jason.
yeah, and it just make sure
Even if they-
to
even if they
insult them.
And if they don't know him, convince them. That
Convince them
he's
he's
a terrible person.
horrible.
Yeah,
And ask them
convince
to insult him, dude.
literally second to
And
Hitler.
then never have him on the podcast just so he can never defend himself.
Or just like if you do a podcast with him, just
Just insult him the whole
under,
time.
under the guest, like put like featuring Hitler or like
Featuring-
featuring Saddam Hussein.
featuring Jeff Epstein.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds perfect. Alright, that's a good place to stop. Yeah, Jason the homie, that's all we gotta
Yeah,
say.
That was a pretty good
We're gonna
one.
talk
Jason.
trash about him,
Jay's really
mention him everything, but he's the homie. That's a good point to stop.
Yeah.
But okay,
That's
Yeah.
a good place to stop.
first, Nicholas Anderson. You wanna plug your stuff?
You.
Yeah, you're lagging
What?
a bit.
You wanna plug your
Well, yeah.
stuff?
Oh yeah, follow me, soundcloud.com/solxox. And that's really all I care about.
Yeah, say it twice for the people.
soundcloud.com/solxox.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just kidding.
You're just gonna leave the
There we
Discord
go.
call. SOLXOX on SoundCloud. You heard it here first, folks. He makes decent beats. They're pretty good, I gotta say.
They're good. They're really good, actually. I think so. But, you know, music is subjective.
Yeah, true. You might think they're garbage.
But if you think that,
If you think
maybe
that,
it's
you're
a
probably
bit more
wrong.
than that.
And then Nicholas Anderson will never speak to you again.
My bio is
Nicholas Dickerson makes some good beats, so you should definitely listen.
SOLXOX.
To be on the
Soulcox.
podcast. So thanks for that.
Yeah, he took an hour and like almost 15 minutes of his time to
It was fun, guys.
waste him here. I can't say the same. No, I'm kidding. It was
He
fun. It was
can.
fun.
This is the most that he's done today.
Yeah, honestly, it's the most productive thing
Yeah.
I've done.
True.
Recorded this podcast.
Here, Roger, you plug yourself. Don't forget the one.
Okay. Wait,
Forget
no,
it,
just
you'll
no,
forget
just never,
it.
just it's okay. I muted my mic for the recording while that went on. So just don't even chirp. It's okay. We'll never explain what happened. Okay.
What happened?
Nothing. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. All right. My
good.
stuff. I'm never
Now
gonna.
doesn't have a living room anymore. That's what.
I don't have a kitchen. My living room's next. Anyways,
Living room refrigerator,
you want to
baby.
plug yourself first, or I go first?
You can go first.
Okay. Instagram. I don't even know what it is. It's glucose.
It's at something.
It's something. No, it's. Dude, I don't even know my own Instagram.
Want me to look it up for you?
Nah, I got this. You plug yours in while I do this. Cause I'm so.
My Instagram is at x.itlali.c. That's my Instagram. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to. But it'd be nice, I guess.
It'd be nice. Okay. Me, I am on Instagram 0kcoo1, which is just okay cool, but with 2 numbers in it. And that's it.
Great.
Yeah, that's great. We
Nice.
plugged ourselves. I'm never plugging in my SoundCloud. You can plug in your Instagram if you want, Nicholas Anderson.
No, that's okay.
Okay. Well,
He doesn't want to be found.
yeah, he doesn't want
I'm
anyone.
not
He
worried
doesn't want
about
anyone to see his
He
musty,
lives,
dusty.
he lives
ass.
a lifestyle.
I'm anonymous.
He's
That's
invisible.
nice.
That's it.
Well, that's that.
We've recorded. We've done this. How do we close it off? Do we just be talking
Thanks
and
for
then?
listening once again.
Yeah, thanks for
Jason,
listening.
the one
Jason,
person
Jason,
that listens.
thank you for listening throughout the entire thing. You're the homie.
Yes.
We're gonna talk trash about you on every
Thank you,
single
Jason.
episode, but you're never gonna get to be on. Okay?
We love you.
We appreciate you.
Everyone else who also listens.
Anyone else
Thank
who
you
might
for
have
that.
also listened, appreciated. Okay, that's pretty much it, right?
Remember, stay homophonic, kids.
Alright, don't listen to him. Alright,
But listen to his music.
alright, we can say bye. We say bye on the same time. We probably won't come out the same because of Discord
Yeah, you
delay.
ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Bye.